I had no idea when I signed for Manchester United that there were just cuttlefish in the water. Yeah, so I did grow up on Long Island. It's an island shaped like a fish. Fell in love with the marine world when I was 5. On our beaches, we have like whelk egg cases. We have horseshoe crabs that have been washed up. We also have mermaid's purses. If you ever see a picture of those, they're just so weird. It's not unusual for Americans to play soccer at the youth ages, just kicking a ball around. Both of those two things I stayed obsessed with even now at the ripe age of 28. We would actually travel around to different states, to different tournaments. My parents would take me to this fossil museum called Aurora Fossil Museum in North Carolina, and they had this giant pit that you could just go digging in. You could just find shark teeth right then and there. Sometimes there'd be megalodon teeth. I never found one. Grateful to have dove in many places across the world. So even did a trip through Central America, diving in Costa Rica, Belize, Lake Atitlán in Guatemala. So this volcano erupted and then a lake formed 5,000 feet above the air. So you stick your hand in the sand when you're going scuba diving there, it's still warm from the magma underneath. Norway, I love cold water diving. They have the most beautiful kelp forest you'll see, just rolling in the waves with king crabs and sea slugs. I love the sea slugs. I love going to the seagrass beds and honestly just hovering above them for like 30, 45 minutes and just letting my eyes adjust, because there's this whole tiny world that's just living in these seagrass beds. An area that I would like to pursue in my future career as well is really expanding these marine protected areas, because sometimes it can seem so big with what's going on around us that if we can just protect what's closest and then build from there, I think that's a really great start.